start again. It's a rich thing.
So today we got a new addition to the channel. This is the DEERC 9200E 4x4 brush monster truck. I caught this at a very good price. So that what made me go ahead and just say, you know what, get it, try it. If you don't like it, you know, you didn't dump a lot of money in it. So the first thing I've noticed before you open the box, I see here, and it says it has metal differential gears, it has oil-filled shocks, and yeah, it's a brush motor, but they talking about how powerful it is, and it says powerful motor provides strong power, high speed. So high speed, power, we're gonna test all that out. So right now we're gonna get this out the box, and I'll come back and we'll see what's all in here. Alright, so we got it all out the box, and it came with, as you know, your instruction manual, and it has your parts list with your parts number. So hopefully we won't need any of these parts, but if we do, it's a good thing that we have a list with part numbers and all that. So we're going to throw this to the side here. So it does come with a 1700 milliamp 7.4 volt 2-cell LiPo battery. It does have Dean's plug, and it did come with a USB charger, and came with a lot of different extra stuff. You got some extra body pins here, some extra wheel nuts, some extra screws here, and actually some extra hexes. Got 2 extra hexes in here, so you do have that. So it does come with some extras in here. It comes with tools. It comes with the Phillips screwdriver, and it comes with a wheel wrench. So that's a good deal. And like I say, USB charger here. So we throw this off to the side with the extra screws and body pins. And a battery here. Like I said, small battery. I think it's supposed to come with 2 batteries, so I'm thinking the other battery might be in here. I could be wrong. But again, like I said, this is a 1700 milliamps, so not, you know, it give you okay runtime, but not enough when you're out there having fun. We'll put this off to the side here. Here's the radio, and it has a warning sign on here saying, "Don't pull the trigger of the remote controller during connecting." So, which that is important, so not to do that. This is a 2.4 gigahertz radio. It does have your steering rate, your dual steering rate, your throttle trim, and your steering trim on here. It also has your normal and reverse steering, normal and reverse throttle, off and on switch, all that. It does have a piece of kind of hard foam on the wheel, so that's a good deal, because I have had some that came, these brands like this come without any kind of foam or anything on the wheel, but so this is a good feel to have some foam, something on here. So that's a good deal to have some decent grip. It takes 3 AA batteries, so not your typical 4 batteries, so that's not bad. So you do have to put your 3 AA's in here, so it comes ready to run with your 3 AA's for the radio. we'll put this to the side. This is a brush truck, so this is a 4x4 truck, and it does have metal differentials. It has a 540 brush motor. The wheels on here are of good texture, good tread, so they should be good for all terrain. They do not have foam in them, and they are not glued to the rim, so the tires are not glued to the rim. And again, this shell is kind of flimsy, so if you plan on bashing this, I would say line it with some Gorilla Tape. That way, if you do bash it and crack it, it just won't, split open. The tape will hold it together. So that's what I do on my bashing truck. So again, metal diffs, front, rear. It has a metal drive shaft. The drive shaft is not round like most of them are. The drive shaft on here is more like a hex shape metal drive shaft. It does have a kind of thick plastic chassis brace that runs from front to back. It's connected to the gear cover, so it's all one piece. So you will have to, if you service the gears, you have to take the whole brace off. So, which not bad. That's pretty good. Less pieces you have to deal with. To me, is better. So that's always a good thing. The body posts are adjustable, so it's held in with screws. So you can raise the body or lower the body, depending on how you like it. The shocks are oil-filled shocks, and they have a nice little feel and rebound to it. They are plastic shocks, and it looks like it has aluminum. It looks like it has aluminum caps on it, and they are adjustable shocks, so you can adjust them by just turning, and you can raise, lower, however you want to do it. So that's a plus too. Instead of having to use those clips, I like that. Now, from what I've seen from some other reviews, guys that own this truck, they said that what they end up doing, the issues they had with this truck was the shock caps coming off. Broken shocks and broken shock caps and all that stuff. So that's something I keep my eye on while I'm out there testing this truck out. Front and back, it has metal dog bones and metal outdrive cups. There's no rear bumper on here. I mean, if you want to consider this a little piece of rear bumper, go ahead. It's the same bumper that's on an on-road car. It's not a bumper. It's more of like a rear diff protector. So the rear diff don't have, I guess, a dead-on impact, I guess you want to say, but it's not much of a bumper. Now let's talk about the front bumper. It's a pretty big bumper. It sticks out. It has a little flex to it. It does have a little flex to it, which is a good thing, because if it didn't have flex and you have a front end collision at high speed or whatnot, it would just crack. It would just probably crack the, I guess, from where the diff is at to the up under the chassis and all that. So a little flex is good in the bumper. So it'll absorb it. And it has two slots in the front here for your headlights. If you want to put headlights in here, it does have that option. On the ESC, it does have two pin slots on here where you can add lights or whatever other option you want to add to it. And like I said, this is that 2-in-1 combo ESC radio receiver. This is that 2-in-1 ESC receiver combo, which I really don't like, but a lot of these cheaper vehicles, a lot of these cheaper RCs are coming with these now, and I really don't like them, especially by it being a 10 scale truck, monster truck. I wish it wouldn't have had this on here. I see why they do it on some of the smaller 18 scale, 16 scale RCs, because they don't have much room on the chassis for a lot of this stuff. But that's why I said this is not a true 10 scale. Looking at it, it's more like a 12 scale. But even with that being said, I don't even think 12 scale RC should have this 2-in-1. But that's just my opinion. So, but I deal with it because I want to test it out and see how all this performs, and see what all the the hype is about on this truck. Thing I do see that I will be adjusting before I get started is the front shocks. I will probably adjust it and raise the front up a little bit. Probably do the back a little bit, not much. But like I said, the rebound of the shocks are pretty good. So other than that, like I said, it does have the 2-pin. It does have the 5-pin servo, steering servo. Got the plastic servo arm and all that. So basically pretty basic stuff for your cheap RC. So I think I did mention that the tires are not glued. So another thing I want to show y'all that I seen, which is cool, because I plan on running both batteries at the same time. So what I will be doing is strapping it in with my straps. And so with this truck, it already has 2 slots here at the bottom of the chassis, kind of the bottom side, where you can run your straps down through there and be able to strap your battery on top of this battery, or on top of this battery, because you actually don't have to use, I think this comes out, yep. So this battery brace, it actually comes out, so you don't have to use it. If you decide you want to use 2 batteries, you can just take this off, put your 2 straps in here, run it up under this battery, stack your other battery on top of this, strap it in, and you're good to go. And that's actually what I plan on doing, just so I can have a longer run time in my testing of this truck, instead of having to stop. Instead of having to stop and change out batteries, I'm just going to run both of them at the same time. And like I said, if you want to run one battery, just put that back in there, and a little slot, and put your pin back in there, and you're good to go. So that's it. There's nothing else really I can tell you, other than, like I said, the truck looks like it's well made. It looks well made, but we'll see exactly what the outcome would be once we get it out there and put it to the test. So this will be the end of this video. This is the DEERC 9200E 4x4 monster truck. It says it's 10 scale. So again, this is PJ with PJ's Electric RC. We'll see you on the next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And y'all be safe out there. See you on the next one.